12th of June 2025, an Air India Boeing 787 Dreamliner crashes just after seconds of takeoff from Ahmedabad. 242 people were on board, all lost but one survivor. This is the first ever crash of a Boeing 787, once celebrated as the future of flying, lighter, quieter, more fuel efficient. Built with cutting-edge composites, but increasingly riddled with trust issues. Within hours, Boeing says it's assisting authorities. But the world remembers they said the same after the 737 MAX had crashed. Boeing has a long history of manipulating data, delaying disclosures, and denying defects. Let's hope they don't do the same this time, because this time the world is watching, and that too very closely. The RAT video footage of engine failure, it speaks for itself. We covered that extensively here on Front Page. Make sure to check it out if you still haven't, and comment yes if you have watched it. A history of failure and forgotten warnings, 2 crashes, 346 lives, 1 faulty software system. The Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System, or MCAS, was Boeing's secret patch to fix a design flaw in the 737 MAX. Pilots weren't told, the FAA was misled. The consequences were bloody deadly. We have a problem, a serious one, said Max Faulkner, Boeing chief technical pilot. Boeing blamed pilot error, but investigations uncovered internal emails, cost-cutting decisions, and a culture that buried safety concerns. John Barnett, a Boeing veteran, warned about faulty oxygen masks on Dreamliners. Days before he was set to testify, he was found dead. Joshua Dean, who raised concerns about misdrilled holes in fuselages at Spirit Aerosystems, died mysteriously too. He was only 45. Boeing whistleblowers report retaliation, demotions, and mental trauma. From engineers to executives, from excellence to expedience. Boeing wasn't always like this. Before 1997, safety was sacred. But after the merger with McDonnell Douglas, accountants took the wheel. Engineering excellence took a backseat to quarterly earnings. Production speed trumped precision. Whistleblowers were silenced. Leadership pocketed bonuses while safety warnings piled up. Even NASA doesn't fully trust Boeing anymore. Starliner, Boeing's spacecraft meant to rival SpaceX's Crew Dragon, was plagued with errors. From software glitches to valve failures, delays kept piling up. NASA had to step in, manually inspect, manually fix. In space, there are no second chances. What happens when the people who build planes no longer trust the planes? Quality inspectors are gone. Engineers are demoralized. Most likely, more to follow in the coming months. The FAA grounded Dreamliners. The EU threatened sanctions. Pilots around the world began refusing to fly Boeing aircrafts. The slogan became a warning. If it's Boeing, I'm not going. While Boeing stumbled, Airbus soared. Airbus now dominates the skies in orders, in deliveries, and most importantly, in trust. Its A320's Neo series is outselling the 737 MAX. Its A350 is preferred over the Dreamliner. And crucially, no fatal crashes in recent years. Boeing's American legacy is now being rivaled by European consistency. Can Boeing recover from this? Or is this the end of aviation's most iconic name? The Department of Justice reopened its criminal investigation. Families of crash victims demand accountability. Former employees say the culture won't change until leadership does. CEO Dave Calhoun stepped down by the end of 2024, but critics say that that's not enough. Because Boeing doesn't just need a new CEO, it needs a resurrection. Boeing once was a symbol of American ingenuity. Today, it's a cautionary tale of what happens when shareholder value is put above human life. Airlines are now rethinking their fleets, and passengers, they're asking a very, very simple question before every flight. What plane am I flying today? This is Front Page by AIM TV. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM. And you know what? If you're watching this far, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Should airlines rethink their relationship with Boeing? Or is redemption still possible? We'll be reading every single one because to us, your comments matter.